New items available for redemption. I'm assuming that's a system thing. I got the Buster Sword. Wait, hold on. I gotta clear my throat. I got the Buster Sword. Pick up this cold, unassuming steel in one's hands invokes strange yet familiar images of friendship and rivalry, love and lost, while the notches along its blade speak of hardship immeasurable. I have no idea who Cortana's is, but pick up this expertly crafted blade in one's hands invokes strange yet familiar images of burdens both borne and overcome. I'll take the free melodies. Yeah, that persistent cough isn't gonna go away. Like ever. I feel like I know this sword. It's not crows, right? Whose sword is this? Is this from like, because like I'm looking at like the little like black on it, and I'm like, is this like the sword from like the first game? I'm fucking dying, dude. I cannot keep my throat clear. I swear this is familiar. I don't know who uses this, but it's familiar. Maybe I just think I saw it in that one. I don't know. It looks very familiar. Where's the sword I'm actually using? It's the 11, right? Yeah, the 11 bolt. The board is, yeah, not really. Because I don't know what the board does. Vivian, so Vivian's not Charon. What's some young bitch? There's some old lady. A history of Alisthaean jurisprudence, the Continental Accord. The signing of the Continental Accord marks the beginning of the modern era of Vilisthae. Where the realm had once been riven by hatred and mistrust, the Accord built bridges, affecting many of the areas of realm-wide cooperation that persist to this day. The shared currency, shared calendar, and common system of bearer ownership chief among its epoch making achievements. Alas, in the years since the Accord signing, many of these old rifts have reopened. It is for us to follow in the steps of our forebears and wholeheartedly endeavor to usher in a new age of peace and unity. The phlegm ball is not going away, apparently, because every time I breathe, I can feel like a... And I'm like, I can't cough it out. I just can't. Oh. Who am I having? Wait, what? Oh, just hold. Vivian, 少しいいか。
悪運が強いな。まだ生きているとは。
お前にだけは言われたくない。
何度か
Vivian Ninetails
だけじゃないか。騒ぐほどのことでもなかろう。さて、要件は何かな？この偉大なる軍事学者。Vivian Ninetails が答える。
She has very dark skin. I wonder if she's from the desert that we were just in.
今日も今日とて バリスゼアは知事に乱れたまま
Or she could be just like an elf.
史上最悪の大罪にシドの登場に黒の一体の侵食による世界の荒廃だが世界を揺るがす風はそれだけじゃない。ザンブレク公国という嵐の存在だ。風の大陸北東に位置するザンブレク公国はかねてよりその国土を黒の一帯に蝕まれていた。そのため新たな領土を求めて海を挟んだウォールード王国と長く争いを続けている。ところが相手は召喚獣オーディンを擁する強国。そうやすやすと領土を奪えるわけもなく事態は進展していなかった。そこでザンブレクの信仰シルベストルが目をつけたのは豊富な資源を抱えるクリスタル自治領だ。5年前のこと、君たちがマザークリスタルドレイクヘッドの破壊に動いていた裏で一挙にかの地へ侵攻制圧した。
Which makes sense.
クリスタル自治領は文字通り世界の中心、最大の地理的要衝でもある。ここを抑えればバリスゼア統一にも手が届くだろう。だからこそ各国は相互牽制として不可侵条約を結んでいたのだが、一方的に破られたとなれば紛糾は避けられん。ザンブレク公国、ダルメキア共和国、ウォールード王国、そして鉄王国、それぞれが生き残りをかけ乱世は加速しているよ。
Somebody. I feel like you don't want to be in the middle.
いい雲行きとは言えないか。
世界にとってはな、今後の風の吹き方一つで君たちにとっては追い風になるかもしれない。こんなところだクライブ。こたびの講義代はお使いで手を打とうじゃないか。
仕方ない。いいだろう。
それではこの本を書庫の主に返しておいてくれ。語り部によろしく。
Yoroshiku.
当たり部か。さて、書庫へ行こう。
Harpocrates. Oh, she also has a little magic aether owl thing. Or just like an owl infused with like an aether crystal thing.
いやあ、シロ。留守中に寝床のことを洗っておいたよ。
Weird. The dynamic spin that it does on its own makes me think that my controller is more broken than it is, but it doesn't happen all the time because it just kind of spins in accord to whatever it wants to look at the time. And it's like hyper throwing me off. To marinate yard, Chocobo, prepare a hen by draining blood and removing both head and feet. Offal, particularly the heart and liver, should be set aside for later use. Stir into a deep bowl watered wine, preferably of the red variety, honey, salt, pepper, nutmeg, and any other seasonal savory herbs if you so desire. Add to the bowl the dressed bird and let lay in a dark room for a single turn of the sun. Break the breastbone, ready your force meat thusly. Chop together the heart and liver of the chocobo and mix it with the crumb of a stale barm, pepio or cupo nuts soaked in boiled cream, beaten mace, and as much thyme as will lie on a gill penny, and fill the bird.